Renekton here. I think it's going to be Cassante for Thanatos, and the Nautilus is left open. They'll rail jungle for the first time with the Viego ban. I think this is definitely going to be a Cassante pick. Oh, I say that though.
I would like this a lot more, actually.
Real side lane threat.
Yeah.
A little bit of extra range, and I feel like the Gnar with Ahri makes you feel like at least you have multiple different threats to set up for this Aphelios. The Cassante is just kind of a big set of HP and resistances that gives the Aphelios room to work with and kind of nullifies some of those Renekton advantages you can get early on in the lane. But the Gnar, I just didn't think he'd be willing to play it. I didn't think he'd be able to pull a Kana, you know, and say, I'm going to play Gnar here. And
bit of a Zeus.
Bit of a Zeus as well, especially in this meta.
Down here trying to hold the wave as best he can. But Lucid can get here right as Vital is moving back. And if a gank timing does come through, that could be really dangerous.
The opposite could happen
Lucid's
as well.
going to be able to steal it away. Hook is going to barely miss. Great sidestep from Lucid.
That was great by Lucid.
Oh, that's a flash. They're still going to look for this one, though, as Vital's flashing the wall. Lucid will be taken down, and that is first blood, and Vital says thanks for the double red buffs, I guess.
And also double Scuttle now going to go over to Nongshim as well, as Sounda comes over here and will secure this one. This is a huge swing for Nongshim here.
Is real insult to injury, because if he just flashes that wall immediately, he's out of there. It's scot-free, right? But not to be the case, and now Nongshim going to take the first Drake of the game. It's a Chemtech as well. We are guaranteed to be spared the wrath of Orcs in this game. As that's a flash from Thumb, but the flash in response there from Vital immediately, sorry, from Double H immediately, is now Sounder is going to get charmed up and destroyed. Lucid going to grab that one. Hex flash from Double H as he finds a hook on the back end, but their health bars are so low. Vital still trying to get the damage, but Thumb gets a beautiful, beautiful pulverize, and he walks out to tell the tale. The flash over, the headbutt's there though, and Cormy's not going to get it. He might go down as well, but never mind. He shifts the sands and he will be all right as give Thumb MVP. It's happening.
Lucid down a level, so doesn't have Nature's Grasp, but they have the numbers advantage. I don't think that Calmy should be here with no flash.
Yeah, can he shift the sands? The question, the answer is no. Emperor's Divide is going to be avoided by the twisted advance. Gorgeous play from Lucid. And DK, I think they can now take the Drake. This is that mid lane Herald that you also mentioned. Going to be coming down, grabbing Calmy some money.
Oh, look at that last one.
Yeah, last plate should go over. As Lucid going to avoid the stun, but the hook is going to come through. Nice Bramble Smash as the Nature's Grasp is going to come through. Calmy going to get locked down by that one. Great charm from Poolbay there as well. As Double H is in trouble, DK just pile on top of the Nautilus. And now Calmy finds an Emperor's Divide, shifts the sands, but Thumb is still there. Stun is good though from Sounder to get themselves out of trouble, but they still lose Double H and lose all control of the river. Of the pit, still Orb Deception coming on through there as now Vital is going to tag Rahel as he moves up. Poolbay and Thanatos getting into the area. Thanatos' Nabar is in a great position right now as Vital standing on top of a ward. Not a lot of people actually available here, and he can also turn up in a moment's notice as the charm is going to go wide. Very important for that one. As we do have a crash down. Great headbutt there from Thumb, but the hook is going to connect now. We do see Lucid throw out the ultimate. Moonlight Vigil is decent as well. Vital at full health, and the tree is going to go down. Rahel moves to red-white. There's the Emperor's Divide, but the Flash Wallop is going to cut down the Azir. And now Thumb might be the next one to fall. Vital is going to lock that one up with a great killer instinct. But still, Deep Plus fighting for their lives and fighting strong. They do go 2 for 2, I believe, in the trade, but DK, with control of the pit, should be able to lock this one down. More Void Seekers coming in, but teleport. Okay, let's see how this one goes as we do have the flash out. And now Mihail wants to find Rahel. No summoner spells left available, but he does have red white gun still going to be taken down. Mihail looking for more as Thanatos eats a Q, but he's going to throw a boomerang back and will be able to get himself to safety. So Nongshim lose out on the Drake, but they do get an extra kill.
Pretty big win here for Nongshim, dealing with the top side and then making the cross map into a success. They don't get the kill.
Whoa.
Oh, HH.
Not sure how that hook landed.
That's a holy heck.
Yeah, that is a big old holy heck. Sometimes anchors are a finesse object. Okay, Vital. Headbutt is going to come forward. Emperor's Divide is just going to sweep up the Aphelios. The Thumb going to be taken down as well as the double comes in for Calmy. Lucid now in trouble and they're fighting a losing battle. Poolbay looks for the Everfrost but doesn't find it. And Thanatos is going to go down. The little mini Gnar not doing anything and Poolbay will be shut down. Can he get anything off the back end? No, he can't. Still the shutdown goes to Double H, who gives us the old thumbs up. And
great play around the map. Sure, some of the setup on objectives. Very Nongshim in that it's like, we're going, even though it doesn't make sense. But when they're ahead, they're going the right places. And speaking of going, they might find Pulbe here on a back.
Yep, Call Me is not going to get stunned by the Everfrost, but the charm is going to connect. But how many people are required to take him down? He's going to go golden, but that is a see or death mode. Never mind. All right, they find a hook onto Lucid. Emperor's Divide used just defensively here as Mihail dives in. Now tries to slice out, but it's not going to work. The 5-man Magnet Storm, though, will destroy the Aphelios. Thumb is trying to tank, but it's not going to work. The flash forward from Double H, and that is a double here as the Kaiser dives into the backline. That's a triple kill for Vital. And Nongshim, I think, are going to be your challenger champions.
I think so, and you know what? I don't know who's going to get MVP, but I think it's going to be one of the two players in the bottom lane because these two guys have definitely been the heroes of the series, the most consistent.
Nongshim, you just can't quantify it, you can't explain it, but you know these guys are going to make the right calls. Lucid now trapped.
Oh no, Emperor's Divide going to push him back once again. The Magnet Storm going to be used just onto the jungler because they just need that one pick to guarantee control. Thanatos split pushing towards the top side, but he's raking in the bounty gold because they're so far behind.
Slow any approach while the rest of the team groups up here. Baron spawns in 5 now. D+, they just have to run towards the Baron with no information. That's the only real option here for them. And because this inhibitor is alive, they can get back a little bit of control here of mid. It's not over till it's over. Sounda on the flank, though.
Oh man, this is very scary. Pulbe gonna get control water, doesn't find the charm. Banshees needs to be popped before there can be that rel engage.
High value.
They haven't moved into this this Brambleback pick because it hasn't actually spawned or anything like that. There's no reason to go over there. And so the rel continues to be unseen. Thumb, I mean, he's almost too low to even go for any of these engages. These Void Seekers just still landing. Rahel takes the next one. Charm is going to go wide. There's the Magnet Storm onto Pulbe, and they find the pick. Still, he is going to go into his Zhonya's, tries to get out, but it's not going to work. Mihail now, the gigantic crocodile. He knows what he wants, and the Aphelios is the target. Vital gets into the backline. This is what Nongshim have been looking for. All the kills on top of this AD carry as Lucid. He's trying to do a Marin from all those years ago as the Maokai clearing out the minion wave. But unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do it. It's Nongshim pressing up the mid lane to repeat history and win yet another Summer Challengers. It does not matter which players are on this team. This organization just knows how to win in this season. It is just what they're programmed to do. A beautiful best of 5, and they will be your Challenger champions of 2023.
Nongshim Esports Academy, Summer Champions again, and they're going to give each other a huge embrace here. Back on the stage with the coaching staff, but the real prize is what waits across the stage in front of them. Another trophy. And Nongshim have been a team of so many different rosters, varied play styles. We've seen the development of Calyx, then to Call Me, Vital and Jiwoo sharing time across this roster this year. But now together, they will lift the trophy again against this year's favorites. Controlling spring, dominating and setting up the Challengers meta D+, and all season long, setting records. But once again in summer, they're shut down by old rivals. And we'll take a look at the post-game graph here. Vital was definitely my POG vote here in this fifth final game.
Yeah, finds that first blood and then he just runs with it, right? And yeah, it's Kai'Sa. Yeah, you can say all your Kai'Sa things, but he cleaned up when he needed to. He landed the W's when he needed to. And he got it done. DK had a team, like a draft full of comfort picks. It's not exactly a modern draft, I guess you could say. But these are all champions that these players have been extremely good at. This was the first loss on Gnar that Thanatos has suffered this season. It's something he goes back to when he just wants to win. And it will be Vital that grabs the POG, 40% of his team's damage. The rest of it was basically just Call Me. But 11, 1, and 7, the man played extraordinarily well. And Vital has been one of these players that has struggled in high-pressure moments, right? Like, part of the reason why he is in the Challenger roster to begin with is because it felt like he wasn't emotionally ready for the LCK stage, wasn't able to perform to the level that we've seen from him in the past in, I guess, lesser leagues. But here, in Challenger, he has really made it his own. And I think just progressed slowly but surely to the Challenger champion for 2023 in summer.